Hello world, I'm Rich, and it's Rich's World Beer Tour. My boys are playing Liverpool. Needed a special beer. Got my special scarf on, got my special jersey. You know I like my boys from Liverpool, also like my bands from Liverpool. Here we go, it's my signed Ian McCullough from Echo and the Bunnymen. I don't know if you guys are big Echo and the Bunnymen fans. I am. Hey, good beer to have while I'm watching. Thought I'd pick this up the other night. I saw it. It's like $5. It's in a box. $5. Innis Gunn. And Innis Gunn from Edinburgh, Scotland. It is the Innis Gunn Bourbon Aged Dark Ale. Rich ale matured on bourbon oak. That's what you're looking for. I guess it's aged 30 days, carefully matured for 30 days prior to release. So it's a matured on bourbon oak. So I'm sure they took oak chips that were soaked in bourbon and matured it on that. So it's a dark ale, oak aged beer, limited edition. You know, those things sucker me in. There's the bottle that you're looking for. A nice 22 ounce bottle, 7.4% ABV for those keeping track at home. I've had a couple of Innis Gunn, and I can't remember which ones, but thought I'd give it a try. You know what? Today's the day. My Liverpool boys playing the nasty guys from Arsenal. I'm pouring pretty aggressive. Not a lot of head on that one. Maybe a half finger's worth of head. When I look through it into the light, I'm seeing some red and brown hues. Otherwise, it's beautiful clear beer, but you're not seeing through it much. But there are some red and brown hues coming through on the bottom of the... Oh, let's see if I can swap this around. Come on, boys. Let's give it a smell. Ooh, nice bourbon, oakiness, bourbon, sweet malts, candied fruit. There's a lot of nice smell in this. And then it dropped off. Wow. Let me swirl and see if we can get a little something else. Yeah, the bourbon and oak, big time. But there's a candied fruit smell to it. And then she drops off along with the head. Let's give it a try. Cheers. The body is thin. Thinner body. I get that sweet, malty, caramely flavor. I do get some bourbon. That candied fruit. There is a sweeter candied apple, pear kind of fruit. A little bit of raisin. I think that's kind of that bourbon coming in. I get a little bit of marshmallow. And there's another flavor in there. Now I've got this probably 40, 45 degrees somewhere in there, a little cooler. It said serve at 3 to 6 Celsius, so I think I'm right in the ballpark there. That other flavor I'm getting is marshmallow. There's a sweeter marshmallow along with that candied fruit, along with that malty sweetness. There is a slight bitterness at the end, a little hop bitterness, but not much. This is a sweeter beer. I'm not feeling any alcohol. Just real smooth, easy drinking, lighter. For a darker beer like this, I was expecting a little more body when I poured it. Not thin, but it's thinner. I don't know, nice beer. Yeah, just all those sweet flavors mixing together, just a little hop bitterness. Otherwise, sweet and bourbony and oaky, and that marshmallow note's real interesting. I'd give this an 8.75 out of 10. Real easy drinking. Real easy drinking. And for $5 a bottle, I don't know how. For $5 a bottle, how do you make a beer? Soak it in oak chips, produce it, put it in a fancy bottle with all sorts of fancy labels, box it, and ship it over here. I don't know how you do that, but they did it, so my win. If you haven't tried, if you're local here, I got it over at Casanova's over in Wisconsin. I haven't seen it here in Minnesota yet, but if you've tried it, put some notes down. Otherwise, it's worth searching out for a $5 beer. Heck yeah! Hopefully, it'll bring some good luck to my boys. Gotta love those lads from Liverpool. Where's my? Gonna win the title still. Innis Gunn, their Bourbon Aged Dark Ale, oak aged beer. That's what you're looking for. Look for that box and give it a try. Hey, thanks for sharing another beer with me. For Liverpool, you'll never walk alone. Cheers.